Hi, for all of you who are new to this channel, this is a transformational video channel where I document my routine, my work, my insecurities, my fears of handling a lot of things. As you go through a transformational period, you experience a lot of difficult situations because you're putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and uncomfortable events to be the best version of yourself. So therefore, I feel that a lot of this, the processes is not documented much, or maybe it's just, the success. My purpose of this video is to just document the broken times, the roads, the cries, the tears, the sadness, everything in a wholesome manner. So, for all of you who are new to this channel, this is that. And talking about insecurities and talking about fears, there's a lot that's been happening around, especially in the year 2020, where we have faced a lot of isolation from our family members, friends, relatives, and loved ones especially. The fact of the matter is that it's gonna be like this for quite some time, and we just have to work our way out of it. That's the myth. So coming back to the routine, I will get back to that. Coming back to the routine on how I've been going about my daily practices. Work was just going all right. Focus has been increasing. I developed a little bit of rush, adrenaline rush yesterday when I feel that I couldn't finish a lot of work. Alright, so what I did was I took my phone and I just went to my notepad and I just jotted down the work that had to be done. And I not forced myself, but my intention for that day was just to finish whatever I could from that list. Alright, because it was a lot. And I must say, because my intention was so strong and I had a plan beforehand, I could tick like the first, third, or maybe the sixth, and I'm left with maybe one or two. I'm sharing this with you is not because I'm sharing my workload or whatever. I'm sharing this that when you put yourself in a position where you have to do this, like hi karna hi hai, wo ho jate hai, like you get it done. So put yourself in a pressure test sometimes, like there's a lot of competitions, like for instance, MasterChef Australia, if you watch it, I love it. We have like this pressure test where, you're given a time slot and you do it accordingly. Now, this is a research, this is a talk also that I've already shared before, but I'm sharing it with you again, that it is believed that when you time yourself, alright, like let's say for instance you have a presentation to present, alright, and you're given a date for the next month of December, let's say 27th. Till the time you reach December 27 or maybe 26 or 25, you're not going to do the presentation, alright, you're going to be like, haan theek hai, kar lungi, I will do it in any case, ho jayega. But and you get it done. Either 25, 26, you get it done by the 27. Why? Because it's your end date, right? But what if the same presentation was given to you and you were asked to present it tomorrow? By hook or by crook, because it's your work in the line, right? You will finish it. Now, why is that? Alright, think about it. Why is that generally when we put ourselves in pressure tests, we automatically do it? Now, the reason is this. When you put your mind into something that's serious, something that's urgent and important. So there's this thing where we do in a lot of, design activities, where we do in a lot of design thinking tables, where we develop columns and boxes, where one is urgent and important, one is urgent and not important, one is urgent, not urgent and important, and one is not urgent, not important. So accordingly, if you put your task right, you'll finish a lot of things. Number one, learning for today is plan your time. It can be just for groceries, it can be just for going to the vet, going to the medical store and get yourself done, get a plan check done before you go. Everything is going to be smooth, and you're going to have so much of lesser stress than you used to have. All right. Now, the second thing that maybe it could help you was let's talk about family. All right. So all of us are from families in different backgrounds and cultures and different characters. Now you have to understand that in a family, now let's say you are a family of 6, you have to accept and understand that there are 6 characters, different personalities in your family. Now when you come to your social life, outside family, what happens is you create a lot of friends, meet and friends list, and you meet a lot of people. Now when you don't like someone, or when you feel like some characters don't fit with you, or you're compatible with each other, what do you do then? You don't tend to work with them or talk to them, or you don't tend to gel with them much. So slowly, as days, as weeks, as months and years goes by, you sort of shift your way out, and ki theek hai, like it's done, it's all right, she was a friend or he was a friend I met and we couldn't click, or we weren't the best way, so we shut it off. But what happens with family? There's a lot of times where the mother and the son, or the mother and the daughter does not click, or the dad and the son, or the dad and the daughter does not click, or your brother and sister for that matter does not click. But family is something that you can't shrug your, throw it away, right? Or you can't push that person away from your life. Family is family. So that's something that you should understand. If at all you're having a lot of family problems, which I'm sure you do, because I do that, or I mean, not that I do it on purpose, but I do have a lot of family problems. However, it's family, at the end of the day. As you grow older, you'll understand what it's family, that time it's family means. When I was a kid, I didn't understand that. I mean, I think I'm still a kid, but before, when I was a little younger, I didn't understand, it's family. So it's family, they're always going to be there. But when you go through obstacles in life, and that even your worst, your family is going to back up on you, that's the time when you actually understand that family is there. Friends are there. Friends who turn into family also are there. So be wise in how you, make friends, make families, and how you especially have that bond with them. Now the last one, which I will go in detail in the next coming video, is something about how we speak. Now, see, I'm a person that's a logical person, a rational person, and an optimistic one as well. I need logic, and I search for logic, and I will give you logic based on certain scenarios, events. I will not preach something, or I will not share something just for the sake of, or just for the heck of it. I will give you something very reasonable for you to also accept that yes, it does work. Alright? Yes, I am also a fiction person here and there, but I'm majorly a non-fiction person, where I need logic to make someone understand. Forget about someone, I need myself to understand. And if this works for a non-fiction person, it will definitely work for a fiction person. So in the next video, I will share with you more tips on how to talk with your mom, how to talk with your dad, how to talk with your uncle of yours who does not like speaking to you, how to talk with your aunt, how to share thoughts, how to, tweak your ways of expressing one another, because a lot of times conversation leads to discussion, leading to a lot of arguments are just because based on, or are just problematic because on how we respond to them, or how we talk to them, or how we do not understand the other person. Alright, So let's say you don't understand the person, but you would want to have a good communication and talk with that person. I'll give you a few tips and tricks on how you can actually help and talk your way out for yourself throughout the entire conversation without even knowing the other person. You don't know their background, you know nothing about them. However, your way of talking, your way of understanding really made that person, feel blessed to have you around him or you around her. So I hope this small little chit chat video was helpful for you. If you would like me to do any recommendations or any type of videos, do mention in the description box below. Bye. See you in the next video.